Moving my stuff around. Might take you guys a little bit to realize that I'm online. That's okay because it didn't announce it. I'm gonna go grab my computer. I'll be right back. While all y'all are doing your thing. Come on, Violet, let's go downstairs. All right, I'm back up here with my computer. Hey everybody, if you came, welcome. Donna, Plant Mama, welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's Halloween. I cannot believe it's Halloween. Okay. Let's go to YouTube. Get our computer set up. All right. Here we go. All right. I have the feed. Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's Halloween. I cannot believe it. It's crazy pants to me. I'm gonna move my camera. Sorry if I make you sick. But we need to see the things on the desk. Okay. Alright, it's the best I can do. So, welcome to the live, the Halloween live. Raining in Ireland. Oh my gosh, you're in Ireland? That is crazy pants. Yeah, it's cold here, guys. I live in Central Oregon, so it is cold. Very, very cold. The wind will come and knock you on your butt. It's just really, really, really cold. I did get a new cup. My hubby got me a new Starbucks cup. I think it looked really pretty. This was on clearance at Safeway. So we picked it up because I only have my one cup, my pink cup. And it's early enough here to have an emotional support coffee. So we have all of the things here. I have a lot of things to go over and chit chat about. Let me know in the comments. Thank you. I love my cup too. I live on the east coast of Virginia. Is it cold in Virginia right now, or is it still warm? Cold here in Colorado. Nice. Colorado, I feel like one of my old coworkers said that Colorado and where we live now reminds her so much of home in the wintertime. Similar cold, I guess. Mid-50s. Yes. So all the things I'm going to talk about today are things that I would normally make a video on, but ooh, it's 47 in Alabama. Whew. No. It's like 30. Let's look. Look. Okay, so it's 37 out right now. 37. So, all the things I'm going to chit chat about are things that I normally would do videos on, but I'm going to still do videos, and I figured I would give anybody who was here an opportunity to go ahead and get a sneak peek of all the things. So, we're going to put this aside. We are still working on this, you guys. I am still going out today because it is the 31st, and I'm going to be doing my gig work thing. I'm just waiting for icky morning stuff to, you know, go away. I don't want messed up morning on a holiday. I don't really like to work mornings on holidays, gig working, but you know, we're gonna go out a little bit before I have to hit the store. I did find out, you guys, that I'm gonna be working really long days. 12-hour days is what I'm scheduled, and that's okay. I am going to be probably working anywhere between 54 to 65 hours a week. So, I've made some goals, some little goals, so we can get through the remainder of the year. My high budget says it's 31 right now, and the high is 43. It's 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. it's dropping. My kid is off to trick-or-treating. So I do only have one kid for trick-or-treating this year. My other kid, you guys, he was pissed. Like, pissed. I promised a Legend of Zelda costume. I should have not done that. He's 12. He's going to be 13. This is his final years of trick-or-treating. And because he didn't get what he wanted, he's just not going. So he got some money. And my mom, whom I don't speak with for certain reasons, went up to visit him in Washington, and he might have gotten a costume with her, but I haven't talked to him since yesterday afternoon, so I am going to speak with him today and say, hey kid, what are you doing for Halloween? Like, I might even DoorDash him a little treat, even though it's really not in my regular budget. Sometimes you do what you gotta do for your kids, right? You know, especially if you're on a bummer roll, right? Alright, so let's talk about some goals. I tried to be mindful of these goals. So, when I'm mindful about goals, I think of, is this realistic? Is this something I can do within XYZ amount of time frame? You guys have seen me do a lot of things in the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, we have definitely been able to pay our bills on time. We reached our $1,000 emergency fund. We reached some goals, some bill goals. Then we reevaluated our budget to devise a written plan for small and large goals. I can tell you right now, I have a very mystery goal that I'm doing right now. Very, very mystery machine-like. The reason I am... Good morning from Tennessee. It's 48 here. Good morning! But the reason I am not going to tell you guys the big shebang is because I don't know. I want to make sure it's gonna be what I think it's gonna be before I say this is what it is. Okay? So when I told you guys that some of my gig working money that I'm making for the next week is gonna go towards that, I'm just gonna see how that goes. And then I'll take it to the next week, and then when I'm ready by 2024, I should be able to be like, hey, this is what we're doing. But right now, our small end of year financial goals are going to be pay down credit card number 1. It's less than $100, folks. That's going to happen. Another goal that I have is to pay down credit card number 2. It is not a really high balance as well, but it's high enough for me. I don't necessarily like the balance of it, but mind you, we had a turn of events, meaning we went from full-time gig working to regular, hourly pay, so we had to wait 2 weeks for a check. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've been getting paid every day for the last 2 or 3 years. And I like that about gig working. But we weren't used to that lifestyle of waiting 2 weeks. Okay? And then I do have a general savings envelope. It just says savings. And I want to put $100 into that before the end of the year. And then obviously number 5 for 2023 is going to be make it through the holidays, New Year, with open, positive mindset. Meaning that we made it through the Christmas holiday. We've got 2 birthdays coming up. We have my youngest, and my husband is going to be 30. So it's exciting. I want to get through all those things. I want to celebrate those things. So that's just kind of our end of year goals. I'm sorry they're not more exciting than that, but when we get to it, down to it, I'm going to be writing in this portion goals, starting off at number 1 for goals of 2024. And this page as well, we'll just utilize this to track our emergency fund. If you haven't seen my budget with me, I am now adding emergency fund as a possible bill, meaning it's a expense that needs to be put towards that particular envelope. So I'm going to be budgeting small amounts every single paycheck. For both paychecks of the month, I started with $25. I felt like that was really small but doable, considering that we're both getting paychecks. So those are our goals. That's what we're doing. I'm going to continue to use this notebook. I am actually going to Hello Kitty sticker this out. Hello Kitty, I think this guy's named Keroppi or something like that. What's the black cat's name? Does anybody know? Choco Cat or something? I don't know. Hey girl, happy to see you live. Thank you. I also want to let you guys know I am so close to getting a YouTube check again. I haven't gotten a YouTube check for the last 2 months. So any of those stickers you can send, or any funds that come within live chats, if you click on the little cash doodad next to the smiley face in the chat typing section, you can go ahead and donate funds to my YouTube channel, which will help with getting that YouTube check, because it has to be $100. Hey Courtney, I was just going over my goals for the remainder of the year. We have 3 small end of year financial goals. Credit card number 1, pay down to 0. It's under $100. Credit card number 2, we're going to pay down to $0 as well. We're adding $100 into the general savings emergency, or not emergency. I'm tired. Adding $100 to the general savings envelope, and then we're gonna just make it through the year. We have 2 birthdays and we have 2 holidays. That's 4 events, and technically we have 5 because it's my anniversary at the beginning of November. So those are our goals, just to get us through the year. And then next year, we will be adding some new goals to this blank sheet of paper. So that's all the things. I'm gonna actually leave that open so you guys can see it in case you're just dropping by. So yeah, I thought that they were good, simple goals. I want to keep things simple, but man, I'm excited. I'm hoping for good things. However, I did want to talk about something nitty gritty. I have to bring my car in. I think my brakes need to be done. So we're just going to add that as a bill to our expenses if need be. Oh, thank you, Courtney. I appreciate you. Are you at work? I noticed some of you guys like listen in while you're at work. Please do not get in trouble. It's not worth it. However, I have gone I have gone on during the time where I'm alone at the store prepping dough for my pizza place, and I kind of maybe sort of joined Reinventing Renee's live during that time. Um, you do what you gotta do, right? Entertainment is key. So, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you working? Are you bringing your kids out? Are you giving out candy? Are you doing a little bit of both? Like, what are you doing? I am working. I am going to be handing out candy. I have a bunch of teenagers that are coming to work, 16, 17-year-old teenagers, and we are going to party it up. We went and got Violet knocking stuff off my bed. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're being awfully cute. Are you wanting breakfast? Is that what you want? She's looking at me sadly. I wish I could move the camera without jumbling all over the place. Yes, working today, but at lunch, work for myself so I can do what I want. Heck yeah, you can do what you want when you work for yourself. I like that part. I do have clients, so I can't watch then. Definitely. Don't watch while you have clients. I'm doing nothing this evening. I'm at work until 4. Live in the country so we don't get trick-or-treaters, and my son's 14. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. Like, I had a bummer moment with my kid. I wanted him to have that costume, but it ran out. I was so upset, and it's his last year. But I am literally just working. My husband is going to be taking my youngest out trick-or-treating. I should probably go grab his costume so you guys can see what it is. I'll be back. I'm excited. Violet, you tell them what's up. You tell them my owner needs to feed me breakfast. She's gonna follow me. Come on, Violet. Go back upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Alright guys, so this is his Halloween bucket. I got this at Spirit Halloween. I was going to do it online, but this is his bucket. It's a kitty. I thought it was cute. He got this bucket because he said that this is Gigi, our cat. We have a black cat named Gigi. I named her after the cat on Kiki's Delivery Service by Studio Ghibli. And then, I'm not sure I'm going to take this whole thing out. I'm just going to try to take the front part out so you guys can see what he will be. He also wanted to be whatever his brother wanted to be, because he's 8. I've never played this game, but I hear it's a game. I'm not sure. But this is his costume. So he's going to be some Slurpee guys. Blue Freeze. But I think it's cute. Where'd my live chat go? Well, there it is. Yeah, so this is his costume. It blows up, which I thought was legit. So, there we go. That's his costume. I'm going to put all this stuff back in a little bit. But it's so freaking big. I don't know. I think he's going to be excited. He's 8. So you know what? When you're 8, and you go to the Halloween store, you're a little bit more open-minded. And I was like, you know, dude, like, you have to find something that's reasonable. Like, there was one costume, you guys, it was $109.99. I was like, what are you crazy? Like, I'm not gonna spend that on a kid's costume. That's craziness. Go buy him a green polo and 2 brown belts. Fake a sword, girl. DYI, I'll send you a message. Yes, please do. He, guys, he's getting more and more particular. Last year he was, if you have been watching my channel that long, then you know that he was a spaceman. He was, you know, he had the helmet and everything, and he wanted to wear that to school. So he wore it to school on Halloween, and then the day after, he's like, I'm gonna wear it again to school. And we're like, no, you can't do that. You know, like, you're not gonna go to school like that again. And he ended up wearing it at home, and apparently, from time to time, he puts it on, you know. But he's 12. He's kind of in his own little world. He has his little things. We say it's his world, and he's on the spectrum. So like when he's into it, he's into it. When he's not, he's not. You know, but he is gonna be bummed out, I think, if he doesn't actually go out. But like I said, my mom was up visiting. I'm hoping that she talked him into a costume, and she likes to shop. So her thing is spending money, not saving money. Which is fine, to each their own. I would go out and gig work this evening, but I don't want to go out. Traffic and the mess. So one thing I didn't do last year, I did not go out and gig work until after the trick-or-treat was done, because I don't want to be worrying about a bunch of pedestrians. I will say the 2 number 1 things that I hear are very specific about Halloween. 2 accidents that happen. People get hit by cars because they're wearing black. Another one is people tripping on their costumes and hurting themselves. And during the winter holidays, when people are decorating for Christmas, the number 1 holiday thing for Christmas is falling off a ladder or off a roof. During Thanksgiving, it's deep frying turkeys. A lot of people in our area get pretty ballsy and try to deep fry all sorts of things. And we're not a southern state, but we got, you know, people that are into that. And they do all the really stupid drunk moment things. We're like, let's put this in the fryer. You know, so I'm excited. What time is it? It's 9 a.m. where I am. So I probably can't be on here forever because I'm enjoying this here coffee. I'm holding on to it for dear life. It needs to support me through the morning and afternoon. Then I'm gonna refill this and bring it to work. And yeah, because, you know, it's gonna be a long day. I work a 12-hour day today. I'm sad I don't get to go trick-or-treating, but I found out that we're closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas. So that's good. I used to work long time ago when my youngest was, or no, when my oldest was not even 1. I worked at Jack in the Box for quite a few years, and we were open 365 days a year, and oh my gosh, you guys, that was crazy. I had never worked a holiday like that, and we were so dead. So dead. It's crazy. But I am going to probably jump off here in a few minutes. I'm just kind of waiting to see if there's anybody else showing up to the club. if you guys are going out, if you're partying, if you're drinking, if you're doing all the things, make sure to get a designated driver. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. Do what you gotta do. You know, I mean, make sure you're safe. Make sure that your kiddos are safe. Hold their hand across the street. I see that the most while driving. I have 2 delivery drivers tonight, my husband and another guy who's in his early 20s. I made an announcement on a Discord that we have for work. Please watch for pedestrians, because you just don't know. You just don't know. People are going to pop out of the woodworks, Helen says she's working tonight. Me too. We're on the work club. Woohoo! I'm hoping to make some tips, some good tips. And we can do, some more savings challenges, because those are my fave. A. Osborne says, my kiddo is going out. High is 38 this evening. Oh my gosh. So, yes, please dress for winter weather. When I was a kid in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, in my area, it was likely that it was possibly snowing by now, and so you got to see coats and not as many costumes. However, the cutest costume I have seen this year was a little itty bitty kid that was a lobster. So I thought that was cute. He was a lobster. But how many of you are here? 9. 9 of you are here. All right. So let me know in the comments how you are feeling about the end of the year. Are you ready for it to end? Or are you like, bye 2023? I'll see you next never. And are you preparing? Do you have a written plan for 2024? I'm contemplating what I'm putting in my written plan. Let me know in the comments. And if you don't, that's cool too, because you might be at work, like Courtney. But I think, yeah, I really have to get off of here. I have to go do some gig working. I have to work before I go to work. I actually like the gig working part. As you know from my videos, I miss the inside of my car sometimes, especially when things get a little chaotic. But we're gonna do what we can as best we can and try to make it a good, positive day. So many expenses this time of year. I have been planning, but my emergency funds have been taking a hit after hit. Car repairs, house stuff, yuck. Yes. Right? I hope you have a good day too, Courtney. Go work with your clients. Go do all the things. Be that girl boss, if you guys are feeling the pinch of the year, just remember, gifts are just gifts. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's called you get what you get and you won't throw a fit. Like my kids know. They have 2 times a year they can ask for big things for me. That's gonna be birthday and Christmas, and you're probably only gonna get 1 or 2 of those things, and that's okay too. It is what it is. And I'm not going to impress people I don't like. I'm not going to try to impress the people I do like, because they like me for me and they don't care about gifts. They don't care about gifts because we got that kind of a friendship, so don't worry about those things, If you have to go get your car fixed, if you have to go do some house stuff, if you have some ungodly bills, please make sure you take care of yourself first. Remember your 3 hots, can't even talk. 3 hots, your cot, your internet, your phone, your your kids having, you know, clean clothes, a place to sleep, and, you know, they're going to school, those things matter first. The bare basics matter first. You know, I've had many a times in my life where I haven't had those things. And I can tell you right now, I don't need Thanksgiving to be thankful. I'm thankful for my roof. I didn't have a roof 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago. So do what you can with what you got, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. It's going to be a video, not a live chat, but a video. But I will pop on here and do another one of these. Bye, guys.